Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we are going to be playing Echo Knight 2. We're going to be playing Echo Knight 2, The Lord of Nightmares for the PS1. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out any of the games we played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Blackrock Phantom, gift sub number 1021 in the channel. Very much appreciated. And yeah, I always love the name of that ship. The Righteous Indignation. That is such a good name for a ship. I love that. I love that so much. Alerts are working, Emperor. At first you were so generous you broke them, and then you took the generosity to another level and fixed them again. That's impressive. That is impressive. Let's see. The menu sound was in a Gran Turismo game? I feel like there was a lot of PS1 games that used these sounds. Like, I don't know where they were getting them from, but like, isn't this the same noise for selecting save files in Symphony of the Night too? There's gotta be a lot of games that use that deet 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 sound. There's so much there. Eric Director, welcome in. How are you doing today? I can't even remember the theme song, but as soon as I tried to think of the theme song, all that came to mind was the theme song to the old Mega Man cartoon. Which kind of ruled, even though the show wasn't actually that good. It kind of had a decent theme song. And yeah, Eric Director, I saw they announced that so season 4 of Stranger Things is gonna air in 2 chunks, and then they're doing season 5, which will wrap up the series, which is very cool. Good to know it'll get a planned ending right there. I like that. Rook's Honor, why do save slots take up 2 images? I suspect, my guess, is because it takes up 2 blocks on the memory card. So I think that's supposed to just be indicative that it takes up 2 blocks on there. Because the old PS1 save cards were so small, they used blocks to indicate how much space you had on there. Alright, so let's go ahead and load this up. So we got 2 different things I know we need to do to start the stream out. Which is number 1, we've got the unicorn horn. We need to take that to the wardrobe room and use that. And also, we need to go get some fertilizer so we can make a seed grow. Now, of course, the problem with not having played this in a week is I now don't know how to navigate around here anymore. But we'll see what we can do. Let's see. Is it pretty hard to stream a game from a PS1 console? There's a couple different answers I can give there. Answer number 1 is it kind of depends what kind of capture card you have. If you have a certain type of capture card, or if you have something like a Retro Tink that can take any sort of older input and transform it into HDMI, not a problem at all. Also, if you want to make it even easier, you can do like I'm doing right now and play in an emulator. I am using the emulator Mednafen, which is a very solid emulator. And definitely makes this easier because I'm playing a fan-translated version of the game. So it'll be hard to play on real hardware anyway. But yeah, in short, if you... I'd play it in emulator, because it's very easy to stream from an emulator. And for a lot of older systems, including PS1, emulation is very good. In a very good place right now. And plus, Mednafen, it actually plays straight off of a disc. You can literally just pop your PS1 disc into your PC and run the emulator from the disc, which is awesome. I like that a lot. Let's see, let me get caught up on chat here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Master, nice, nice. How are you doing in that, Arthur Cross? You got a good deck built there? And yeah, Eric Director, they were saying that they might do some other projects. They were saying they might do some other projects in the Stranger Things universe. Which, I mean, it does make sense. It does make sense. I don't think you want to completely close down that cash cow. And plus, you know, they've made it interesting. They've done some interesting world building in that series. So I could definitely see them, you know, doing some more things with that. They're interesting things. I thought at first you had an actual PS1 next to you somehow hooked up to the PC. I do have an actual PS2 hooked up to me. Next to me, hooked up to the PC. And I'm able to run the PS2 because I do have an older type of capture card that will take input from the PS2. So I do have that. I've got a PS2 over there and a PS3 over there as well as my Switch. So those I'll do real hardware for. And yes, you can run PS1 games on PS2. There's very, very few exceptions to that rule, although I did find one of them. Don't play the X-Files PS1 game on PS2. It don't work. Hey, Workshed, it has been a while. How have you been doing, Workshed? Hope everything's been good since last time I've seen you. Yeah, Eric Director, it's always good when you know a series is going to get a nice planned ending right there. That's very cool. Alternatively, you can spend thousands to build a wall filled with retro consoles and quality cabling, but only a crazy person would do that. Who'd do that, Seamus? Who'd do that? Alright, unicorn horns in, but nothing happened. Oh! Just opens like a door now. Uh-oh. No! No, lights, lights, lights! No, the power's out over here! Shit! No, where did the door go? Oh god, I'm stuck over here! Oh, Jesus! What is happening in this game? Alright, I need a second. Holy shit. Okay, let's recap. I went through the unicorn door. That was a one-way door. I cannot get back through there. Number 2, there's no power over here. Number 3, that creepy maid with the bell is over here. That's bad. And number 4, there's a creepy mask in this room. So we're off to a hell of a start today. So for anybody that missed last week, if you hear that bell, a slight chime of a bell in the background, what there is there is a ghost of, we believe to be a maid. And the quicker she rings that bell, the closer she is. And if she gets too close, she is going to murder us. So we gotta be a little bit careful now. Yeah, the game's trolling me now. Shade is nope indeed. Holy shit. Oh god, whatever my plans were for tonight, they're not happening now. Alright, so we have no idea what rooms are safe now. That's really bad. Ooh, take this mask. Simply yet beautiful mask. I want to take it. Let me take it. Can't take it? No, I don't appear to be able to take it, even though it looks like it's interactable. It's got a blue name. Weird. Don't appear to be able to interact with any of those. More masks over here. Eerie wooden mask with wide open eyes. That is a little bit spooky, it's true. A round mask made out of stone. Stone mask? Don't touch that one. Mask shaped like the head of a bird with a large beak. An oblong mask that seems to be of African origin. I believe so. Time for Vega cosplay? I'd be down for it. Sign me the heck up. What do we got over here? Joyful mask. Can't take that either. Angry mask. There's a hook here. It must be to hold up a mask. So it's missing a mask out of here. Calm mask. Alright, as is a procedure, we always turn on light switches whenever we see them, because that means once we get the power on, all these rooms will be lit up, which is nice. It's a giant mask. Upon closer inspection, it seems like the mouth can open. Alright, so if we solve the puzzle in here, more than likely that mouth will open, and then there'll be an item for us, possibly? Maybe? Keep an eye open for that. Folk craft! Okay, some sort of folk craft, so that's a weird term for it. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I mean, we have, definitely. Because was not expecting it trapped over here. Rather worn out wooden desk. Alright. There's a lot going on in this room, but I don't think there's anything we can do right now. A door? This is a door. Can't open that door. My button's just not working? Why can't I go through there? No? Oh, hey, flashback. Alright, we are in the past now. Still missing a mask from there, though. Alright, can we take these now? Cannot take those. Can't take anything off of there. Something on the table? What's different now? Usually when we go back to the past, something's obviously different. You have to work with that, but I'm not seeing anything. Can I look at just the mouth on this? No. Alright, so I still don't... It looks exactly the same, oddly enough. Can't get through that door. That must be another one-way door, I'm thinking. Can't take any of the masks, which is super weird. Yeah, I don't see anything to do in here. Can I just go through this door? Who is it? Who's there? It's locked. Alright, so we're not getting through there. Here, is there something on this chair? An old wooden chair. No, it's just kind of fancy. Oh, God! You there! What are you doing here? Alright, well, that's dangerous. And we're back here. And that just takes us back to the past. Can we go through this door, I wonder? Yeah, he's got a stabbing knife at the ready and everything. Which is concerning. It won't open. Alright, can I knock on the door and then hide, I wonder? Alright, there we go. So we've got his attention. Go all the way over to the... Oh, we can't get very far, can we? Does he see me? He still sees me. Alright, I'm not sure I have anything I can do there yet. We're not going to do anything with that yet. Unfortunately, that means we need to venture back out into the hallway. So, do we have a map of this place yet? So we're in the mask room. Oh, it looks like we can get back to the entrance hall from here. Alright, that's cool at least. Alright, so we gotta sneak past that creepy ghost, but let's see what we can do. Oh god, she's right there! No! Shit! That was unpleasant. Power's out. This room's already creeping me out. It's not good. Go ahead and use a dried herb. I guess almost to full health. That's good. What have we got here? The device can play records. We don't have any of those. Maybe if we get one. we can do something in here. That's what I'm betting we're going to have to do since there's tons of space in here. Table right here as well. There's a large table here covered by a tablecloth. Alright, which way am I going to have to go after we come out of here? Right, so I'm going to need to hang a left when we get out of here. Oh, hey. Here's the power. We need a key, though, don't we? Oh, we need 2 keys? What? You need 2 keys? What the hell? That was super late. Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Rook's Honor right there. Gift sub number 1022. I appreciate the heck out of that, Emperor. Thank you. Oh, jeez. It's Bribes Day, the most wonderful day of the week right there. Most definitely. Butt goes brr. He's having a hard day today. Not sure why, but he is. All right. We've opened the door to the entrance hall. That is a huge shortcut. Like, what's that noise? Oh, yeah, Brian's ghost is still down there. 2 keys to turn on the light switches. Ridiculous. What's wrong with these people? East wing, north... Oh, geez, she's here too. I don't know where she is. Yeah, let's see where this leads. Let's see where this leads real quick. We just opened up a shitload more rooms, so we got a lot to explore now. Warehouse. I hear a noise, like somebody walking. There's probably a ghost in here. I don't think it's a hostile ghost, though. Could be wrong. Plate is broken. Yeah, there's definitely a ghost in here. It's a big clump of cheese with mold growing on it. Good mold or bad mold? Probably bad mold. Yeah, I keep bumping into the ghost. Definitely a ghost. Dried flour. Dried food is being hung here on strings. A small lamp is attached to the wall here. Unfortunately, probably not an oil lamp, so I can't light it up or anything. There's some lumber inside. Whoa! Oh, I stepped on the broken glass. I forgot walking on broken glass hurts you in this game. Which is ridiculous, because I presume I'm wearing shoes. Let's have some fun with this mansion. I'm trying. Not the cheese, but I love cheese. Some sort of powder inside. There are some seasonings inside. Alright, so I don't think there's anything in here to do right now. I'll probably have to get the lights on first. Got the switch pulled though, so we can get the power on. Annie Lennox did warn me. I should have taken it to heart, but I didn't. I got that in my head now. I love that song. It's very catchy. Housewife's private room. Alright. Don't hear any bell. Oh, jeez. Spoke too soon. Oh, God. I think it's down there. Shit, we got to get the power on. Locked, shit. We gotta get the power on. Now, I know we've had 2 keys before. Do we just need to go and get both of our existing keys and bring them back here? Honestly, that might be it. It's ridiculous, but I mean, we could. East Wing Corridor. Where are we now? Oh, we're on the other side of... Ah, we're on the other side of the broken area. Where the floor is broken. Alright, cool. We weren't able to get over here before. The gym! Was it? Oh god, no, hang on. There should be power over here, right? No, there's no power in here either? Shit. Alright. We gotta get the power back on. Let's take a moment to assess. Alright, I think we explored basically everywhere around here. So I'm thinking we need to fetch the keys we've used before and see if we can get the lights on in this section. I think that's what we're going to have to do next. So we're going to have to remember where those keys are. I know one of the keys is over here somewhere. I don't remember where, but we'll see if we can figure it out. And the other key is... I don't remember, but I thought I did have a second key at one point. It might actually be over in the laboratory? I'm not sure. We did get the power on in the laboratory at one point. Alright, before we turn off the lights here, we should probably go over to the garden, though, and finish that quest. Since once we turn off the power, we won't be able to. Oh gosh, she's right there! Ow! Son of a bitch. Yeah, ghosts really do not want me having this power on. Which is unfortunate, because I really, really want to have the power on. It turns out. Have we been down here? What's that huge eyeball? No, we have not been down here. What is this? Shit, she's right behind me. Alright. Whew, you always got the power. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I don't think she's over here, so I think we've got a little bit of a reprieve. Oh, okay. So first order of business, we head to the garden and we get some fertilizer. That's going to be what we're doing next. I can remember how to get to the garden, but I think if I follow the blood trail, it'll lead me most of the way. And that's how we ended up getting to the garden in the first place. I believe. Was by following that blood trail. Oh, this guy's related to the old woman we're talking to right now. I bet if we finish Helen's quest, we will probably be able to get some item that can solve him as well. Right, no, not this way. So the power is on over there, so that's one place we need to be going there. Alright. Locker room, here's where we're headed to. Central courtyard, and from here... Go over this way to the eastern courtyard. Alright, we need to find fertilizer somewhere. See, there might be some in here. I'm trying to remember. I know we've seen some in here somewhere. Not sure where. Not here. This is where we got gas to run the generator out here. Which I don't think we're going to need to do again, thankfully. Head through here, maybe? Yeah, garden. There we go. Nicola was going to be on some dates with Costello touring this summer in the U.S. Oh, nice. Very cool. Alright, let's check inside this shack. Maintenance room. See what's in there. I think I might have seen it in here. Yeah, there we go. Burlap sack. And what does it say? Looks like there's compost in it, and if we use the burlap sack on it, taking the burlap sack full of compost. Alright, cool. So we're good there. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do while we're out here? I wanted to make sure there wasn't a key in the hothouse. I don't think so, but we'll double check. No, just a switch. Alright. So we're good here. And now we just need to head back to the old lady. Wait, you're sorry for what? Wait, what are we apologizing for? We couldn't hear you over all the water. Those are super, super loud sprinklers. I was just muttering to myself about looking for a key, but we never actually ended up using a key out there. Because we just ran off the generator rather than using the house's wacky key-based system. Just freaking Shane was imitating a waterfall. How did I do? Rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Alright, so we head back to the locker room from here. And then... now from here I gotta remember where I'm going. I don't remember this area very well. So we need to head to East Wing staircase from here, which should be what, this over here? I think. There we go. The East Wing lights require 2-factor authentication. Why though? But why? That's what I'm wondering. Why do they have this weird system involving keys? Just to get the lights on. Having been the Niagara Falls, you get a 1? That's fair. That's fair. And Rook's Honor 7 out of 10 wanted more drama? Reasonable. Also reasonable. Harsh but fair. Alright, let's give her the fertilizer then. No, do we use it on this? Oh, there we go. Ah, it finally bloomed. This will bring Albert back to the way he used to be. He used to love this flower. That red-headed lady tempted him into doing something he normally would never have done. To even think that he would kill someone is absolutely ridiculous. In any case, once he sees this flower, he'll go back to being the sweet boy he once was. Albert. All right. You have taken the crocus flower. Let's hope it'll keep him from murdering me. That'd be very nice. And we should be able to examine the drawers now here. Right? Maybe? No? Did we not get anything out of these drawers? I thought there'd be goodies in there. No. Cannot open the drawers. That's unfortunate. Hey, LTG! We actually got a big spook right at the beginning because I went through a door and it turned out to be a one-way door and there was a ghost on the other side. So I had to do some exploration just to find my way back to someplace safe. And we still haven't figured out how to get the lights on. That's going to be a big goal, I think. Alright. So where are we going to go now? So let's see. Let's head downstairs again. And we'll see if maybe we can show that flower to the guy who was asking if Helen was okay. See if that does anything. It was a good sheep laugh. It did scare the bejesus out of me. I thought we were done with the frickin' maid with the bell, but no. No, she's back in our face again. And of course, once I take the key out over here, she's going to start coming for me in this section again. So there is no way to be absolutely safe. Was Helen able to rest well? Perhaps I can rest now too. Alright, didn't even need to do anything. Alright, that's another 2 ghost exercise. Crocus is my favorite incidental One Piece character. Oh, there we go. Shane, pause? Alright, I can pause. Shane has paused. So let's see. What I'm thinking I probably want to do next is go back to the archaeological labs, because I think there might be a key there. Rotate? Or, wait, do you want me to pause or rotate? We got the joined room there. We've got the relief here. Yeah, this was a puzzle. We had to ring the bell, and we had to insert a hammer right there. So yeah, there was a puzzle there, but we already solved that one, so we should be good there. Woodshed, I must flee. Daytime is coming. Good day, all. Alright, take care of yourself, Woodshed. Thanks for stopping by. Look down. I don't see anything on the floor. Are we good? Alright, cool. Alright, so now we need to... I don't know for certain there is a key at the labs. I don't remember exactly, but we're going to check there because we need 2 if we're going to get anything done in this new section of the house we've opened up. We're going to pop over there. We'll maybe pop over to church and spend some of our astral pieces and get healed up over there. That's always nice. Alright, the wharf's right here. Yeah, it is absolutely insane that One Piece has gotten that far. And still has quite a good amount to go before they get to the end, too, which is even crazier. Alright, where should I go? Let's head to the chapel first of all. LTG core game is going to be announced in 3 days. What, like, something core to your interest, central to your interest, LTG? I'm interested now. You'll have to let us know once it's formally announced. I would love to hear. Windows 95 tech? Oh, jeez. All right, now you got my attention. Shane, can I see inventory? Sure. What do we have in the old inventory? Actually, let's look at the main inventory. So we have the oil lighter. We've got the 2 candles. We've got the compass. We've got 7 astral pieces. We've got some dried herbs, some holy water, the newspaper, the wolf medallion, which we got equipped, the red bracelet, the memo pad, the old book, and the crocus flower. Oh yeah, I heard they were about to announce something involving soul hackers. I was curious what that's going to be once it comes out. But yeah, we'll have to see. And yes, we have confirmation that it's coming to the West. Alright, that's exciting then. That is always a question with Atlas games. Although they usually seem pretty good these days about bringing it to the West. I feel like it's never necessarily a sure thing. Alright, so let's drink of the weird gross fountain. And get healed up. That's always nice. And then... so hold on to some pieces first. Let's see. Apocalyptic, you picked it up for your 3DS a bit over a year ago. Nice. Did you get a chance to play it? Or still waiting on that? Hope we get the Steam release. Me too. I always do appreciate when I can play stuff on PC since that's my main platform these days. Alright, so... where should I go? Let's head over to the ruins. See if there was a key we could steal over there. That'd be good. If there is a key over here, I think we're in good shape. Because I have a vague idea of where the other one is. We get that and we're in good shape. Went a bit nuts collecting for the system at the time. Well, that means you got plenty of backlog to play at least. That's a good thing. Most definitely. Alright, well, let's check on our fisherman friend, see how he's doing. Take a look at this. It's a big one. I can almost see the look on his face. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, alright. So he was able to catch the fish he was going for. Excellent. Alright. He caught the fish, and then he was at peace. His soul moved on because he finally caught the fish. That's actually kind of cute. I like it. Yeah, I never thought in a million years that they'd do the Chrono Cross remaster. That is insane, but I'm so happy about it. Like, that's a game that deserves a remaster. I'm very excited to hear that. Gamer Tragic, welcome in. Hope you are doing a lurk. And I never did find a key over here. I remember because we were using the lantern. I forgot about that. We were using the lantern over here because the panel was busted. So there is no key over here. Because the panel's right here. Must have been broken somehow. So, no, there is no key over here. In that case, I know where one key is at, but I think one key only. And that is a bit of a problem. Yeah, see, LTG, have you heard anything about any sort of physical version coming west? Because the only thing I've ever seen is the special edition in Japan. But I'm definitely getting Live Alive, but I'd prefer to get a physical copy if possible. So I was curious if it would be an option or if I should just go ahead and get the digital. Wait, are you serious, Arthur Cross? They're putting Radical Dreamers in there? Oh, if they do that, that's amazing. Alright, they have confirmed a physical for Live Alive then. Alright, cool. They are putting Radical Dreamers in there. Holy shit. That's wild. That is one of the great rarities of gaming out there, and to have that easily be available, that is awesome. Absolutely just fantastic news. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's been 2 keys in the game before. is what I'm thinking here. So what I might just have to do is I might just have to circle the mansion, see if I can find the other one. Oh, nice LTG. That's pretty handy. Already have it wish listed? Good deal, good deal. I've got to go ahead and do that too. I actually do have an old copy of Chrono Cross, but I'll definitely pick up the remaster as well. Especially if it's got friggin' Radical Dreamers in it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Trademark updated today for Europe? Oh, I'm listening. You have my attention. Alright, so I think let's head to the entrance hall and start from over there. I think that might be the best way to go from here. Valkyria Elysium. Does that have anything to do with Valkyria Chronicles? Could be a phone game, but could be a re-release. Interesting. I have not specifically heard of the game Valkyria Elysium. So I'm going to go ahead and save because we haven't done much of that today. Valkyrie Profile. Alright, there we go. I think that's what I was thinking of. I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and start over. We'll save over save 1. Since there's no way we're going back that far. Raven Sword, welcome in. I am doing good. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Yeah, the Live Live remake looks really cool. I would definitely like to get my hands on that. Alright, so there was a key over here, but we took it. Not here anymore. Singapore Valkyria Chronicles 3, please. Is it the first one? I think it's super rare. Would kind of be nice if they made the first one a little more accessible. That'd be neat. Hey, Raging Clue! I haven't seen you in about 1,000,000 years. I have been doing as good as any of us can be with the pandemic still raging. But I'm doing good, definitely. How about yourself? How have you been? Hope everything has been good with you. What have you been up to? What have you been playing? Alright, so the lights are on in the West Wing. And if the lights are on, then presumably there is a key right here. The very first key we had in the game. So we can take this, and that'll be key number 1. That means the lights will go off, which could mean the murder ghost comes back. But you know, one problem at a time. Alright. Let's see. Ravensword busy getting ready to move to a new house. Ooh. Yeah, you never really realize how much stuff you own until you've got all of it having to go into boxes. But hopefully the new house is going to be a good place for you. Let's see. Clue just finished a perfection playthrough of Stardew Valley because I hadn't played in a few years. Currently playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Nice! I have the first one. I played it. I never finished it because I made the mistake of trying to do every side mission. And doing every side mission in Xenoblade Chronicles is a very quick way to burn yourself out of the game. Let's see. I've been up to all kinds of things. We just recently beat game number 200 on stream. Let's see. We're going to be doing a charity marathon tomorrow for the American Heart Association, so that'll be neat. All right, let's see if this key fits. Let's make sure we're on the right track here. It's not just that there's too many side missions. Most of the side missions are bullshit. There's like, here's a healing herb, or here's $50. So I think the trick that I always been telling people with Xenoblade is look at the side quest, and if it's got a reward you want, do it, and if not, just pretend it doesn't exist. I think that really honestly is the trick. All right, distribution key does fit. So we do need to get the other key. Gotcha. All right. And we're running. Switch version has some quality of life for that. How do they change it? I'm curious. Let's see. Apocalyptic, I'm glad to see Front Mission get a remaster. I'm really interested in that one too, because I'm familiar with Front Mission. I've never actually played it myself. So I would love an easy way to get into that. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. I'm chasing down any given exclamation mark I see in the map at the moment. It's so many. It's so many, it really is. Alright, so we need to go find that second key now. 231 parts! Criminy! That is too much. Trey Dog, welcome in! Yeah, there's that too. Some of the items are not generally worth the effort. This is also correct. Yeah, even like 30, 40 hours into the game, I was still getting side quests that are just basically go kill 10 rats. And that is not very satisfying. Excuse me. Shockingly playable and deep for a 16-bit era SRPG. There were some good ones. Super Nintendo, to this day, remains one of my favorite consoles. Because it had some really innovative stuff on it. Ooh, let's see if our herb sprouted. I forgot we planted one here before. Oh, it dried out. It's not fresh. You must have left it too long. That's okay. Dried herb will still heal us nonetheless. The fresh stuff is where it's at, though, because that gives you almost a full bar of health, which is very cool. They actually made it so that when you're on a quest, so you don't have to do the side quests separately. That's a big change, a big good change, too. Congrats on them for that. Absolutely 100% a positive change. Yeah, I think the Xenoblade, I think I heard it was going to be T over here. I believe so, anyway. Oh, geez, LTG, that's frustrating. My apologies. Alright, so what we're going to have to do, we have to find the other power distribution box. And then we have to make an insane run for the other box and plug that other key in. Because as soon as we take the key out over here, that murderous maid is going to come back with a vengeance. So we're going to have very little time once we pull that. Alright, so may as well double check. Play break room. I think the box is in here. I believe so. Yeah, the trailer for Xenoblade 3 definitely looked very cool. I am extremely interested in that. Count me in. Alright, so the box is in here. We're going to save one more time here, because things are about to get kind of hairy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to double check where the wardrobe room is, because I think that's probably going to be the quickest way to get there. Is we go through the unicorn door in the wardrobe room, and then it should be a straight shot to the distribution box from there. So let's just double check. Alright. So wardrobe room is, there's the employee sleeping quarters, There's the wardrobe. Alright, so we'll need to head over to the east wing south staircase, and then it should be the first door there. Alright, cool, we can do that. Finding all these herbs makes a herbal environment. I like it. All natural. Alright. Here he goes. Let's pull the key. Power's off. This is no longer a safe place to be. Let's move quickly. Let's move quickly. Oh god, she's already coming for us. Wardrobe. Alright, move with purpose, I'm trying. That purpose is don't die. Which is a noble purpose, I think. Alright. Now this, we're probably going to get hit in this hallway. No. Oh, she's here, though. She is here. John, thank you, thank you. Alright. Pop in the second key. It's on standby. Power on? Oh, power's on! Oh, beautiful, alright. And that means we should be safer in these hallways now, because the maid ghost can't come after us now. Oh, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. Alright, so now we can explore these rooms in safety, and also the lights on, oh god, should also reveal some benign ghosts. Looks like it's broken, alright. We can't get the lights on in this room, period. That's weird. Come back here later. I don't think we have what we need for this room. But yeah, with the lights on, the hostile ghosts cannot come around. So that means we should be quite a bit safer now, and that is really nice. Gamagumo, you're heading to bed. Alright, thanks for hanging around, Gamagumo. A pleasure having you here. Hope you have a good rest, and we will see you around. Good luck with more Gundams. Alright, so nothing looks different in the dance hall yet, but I think... Oh no, we do see some ghosts in here. Let's see who we got. The three of them must still be playing now. What do they find so enjoyable about poker anyway? He's not even any good at it. And yet he insists that they don't stop playing until he wins. Oh god, do I have to play poker in here? I don't want to play poker. The first Echo Knight had you, if you wanted 100% it, you had to play some casino games, which were true RNG, and you had to win a whole bunch of money with them, and I didn't do that because that's horrible. The men always do seem to be playing poker, don't they? I'm sure the younger one's grumbling about it as always. He has no sense of courtesy, quite unlike Albert. By the way, I haven't seen Jessica that often lately. I fear for her health. Your husband had a look at her, though, didn't he? How's she doing? I heard that she appears to be rather stable lately. So, I take it we'll be able to hold the birthday party as planned. Well, don't tell the others, but I don't think she'll make it that long. Oh my! How could this be happening? How must Albert feel? Do they have anything else to say? Or is it just that conversation again? Yeah, no, it's the same conversation. Alright. Well, she mentions the men playing poker, but there's nobody at the poker table. So we must have to get a record to solve this puzzle, I suspect. Finkelroy, welcome in. How are you doing today, Finkelroy? I only visit the casino in Yakuza and only when I have cheat items. Are there cheat items in there? I did not actually know that. That's pretty cool, though. Alright, what do we have here? That leads to the north staircase. It's a male bust. It looks rather old. Oh! Hey! There's a puzzle here. So that rotates... See if I can get a good angle so I can see more of them. Alright, so all of these seem to rotate all of them. Is that correct? All of the busts rotate all 4 busts? That's not very useful if so. Yeah, it seems like all 4 busts just rotate all 4 busts. That doesn't seem solvable. We'll come back to that later. We can't stop them from rotating. I don't see what we're going to do there. Unless there's more to that puzzle. than meets the eye. Alright, the light's on here, I believe. The radio has been placed here. Well, that means spooky things may be afoot later. What good to know. Alright, the lights are on in this section though, so that's good. Alright. We should be able to see the ghost in the warehouse now. Oh! Oh, I can't reach it. Hey, are you one of Albert's guests? Could you get that candle for me? You see, I really need to get it right away. We're having a party today, and they told me to go and get that candle. I need to get it soon. Party's about to begin. Please. Alright, kid needs to get that candle. Can I reach it? Yeah, I can. Hey, that candle? Please give it back to me. Oh, I have to actually give it to him. Thanks. Let me give you this in return. I picked it up in the corridor on the second floor. Not sure what it is exactly. Whatever it is, it sure is pretty. The plate! Oh! It says unmoving statue on it. So we can use that to freeze a statue in place. There we go. Perfect, perfect. I was wondering that as well, Rin, because I did have 2 candles in my inventory. But I'm like, if I can avoid giving him one of those and actually just sort of make this a even for me, that'd be good. I came here from the countryside. I've been screwing up ever since I got here, and everyone's been making fun of me. Patty, the maid here, cheered me up. She said the same thing happened to her. At my house in the countryside, there was the biggest pine tree that you ever did see. I'd always play by it. Robert and Michael might still be there. I wonder how everyone's doing. I want to go home. Oh. I'd like to play with everyone again, under that big pine tree. Hey, Damaged Plushie! Welcome in, Damaged Plushie. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. And for anybody from Plushie's stream that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today, we are playing Echo Knight 2, The Lord of Nightmares for the PS1. Let's see. Ooh, playing the Catherine remaster, Damaged Plushie. How is that going? Having fun with that, I hope. And Mill Amber, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. And Mill Amber, thank you for the follow as well. You adore the game? It is a cool game. There isn't anything quite like it out there, which is always really neat. Very unique. Also very cool, kind of a Persona-esque atmosphere as well, which I suppose makes sense given where it's from. Yeah, very cool. Hey, Grushin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Wait, the lights are still out in here. Shit, where's the light switch? Oh, no, come on. The power's out, what? How is the power still out there? Oh, god damn it, does that take a different part of... Is that powered by something different? I don't know. thought that should be powered by the power here, since, you know, this always powered. I don't know, it's really weird. Alright, power is still out over here, too. That was to be expected, I think. Let's see, damage. I want to play the Steam version of the classic, but it crashed, so I threw in full body. That works, that works. You got Teddy, Morgana, and one more plushie on the bar, too? Oh, that's amazing. Need more Mothman plushies? Yes, we do. Mothman's the best. Alright, power is on the gym, so I'm not sure why the power is out in the housewife's room. That's really weird. Let's go through the lockers really quick, see if there's anything in any of these. There. Mothman. He's a hero to us all. It's not locked, but for some reason it won't open. That's weird. The stationary bike gives some resistance as you pedal away. That's the idea, I think. What do we have over here? Rowing machine. The rowing machine lets you train in the comfort of your own home. I'm sold. Where can I get one? Let's see. Is this like a squash court? Is that what this is? I don't know much about squash. I just have seen rich folks play it. I don't see anything going on in here. Nothing on the floor or anything. Alright, so I don't know what to do in here then. That's weird. You throw a ball, I suppose that would be pretty simple. Alright, so I don't know how to get in this locker then. Weird that it doesn't open. Some force is holding it closed, it would seem. Well, I don't see anything else to do in here for right now. I can't actually interact with any of these machines, can I? I don't think so. Also, the balls hurt like hell if you get hit. They use clay? Seriously? Holy shit. That does seem like it would be brutal to get hit by. Agreed. Basically, it's tennis, but with verticality. Kind of like half tennis. But instead of serving over a net, you're just serving into a wall. Am I getting that anywhere right? Possibly. Alright. Nothing to do with the gym yet. Highlight? I thought highlight was something different. I thought that was the thing with the net gloves. Could be wrong there, though. Alright, so we've got a thing to mess with those statues. So let's go mess with the statues. And let's save before we do that, because I have no idea what that's going to actually do for us. Or it's just the same. Fair. Fair. I could definitely see that. Clay is easier to see, and when it goes fast, you gotta have concentration. Makes sense. Larger one-sided version of table tennis, surely. I mean, that doesn't sound all that inaccurate. Let's see, damage. I adore some PS1, PS2 games, so I had to come in and see what's going on with this one. This one's interesting, plushie. This one was actually Japanese only. So we're actually playing a fan translation of this one, which has been really good so far. Definitely working for me. Alright. I believe all of the statues rotate clockwise. So what we need to do is we need to get all of the statues on the same page here. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to start here. We're going to go to the pedestal. We're going to take the... We're going to take the plate. There. So that statue probably isn't going to move, I don't think. Then we rotate this statue. All right, now I've got 2 statues facing backwards. Good. Pick up the plate again. And then... see, that one's facing that way. Let's go ahead and just line this one up next. Pop the plate in there. And then turn that that way. Turn that that way. All right, so we have 3 statues facing forward now. So next, we go over to this one. Pop the plate in there. And all right, statues are all lined up now. Now I just have to take the plate back and move them one more time, I think. That's creepy, but all right. So that happened. LTG, you actually have a squash court near you. $16.50 for as many games as you want for a week. Oh, it's not too bad. So how is it delivering on the Nightmares movies? It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. It's partially a survival horror game and partially an adventure game in that you're solving a bunch of puzzles. Very Zelda-esque. This is true. Door's unlocked now, though. Managerial office. A light switch? There is a light switch. It appears to be broken. Oh, good. Shit, she's in here too. Oh god, she's right there! She's right there! She's right there! Shit! Okay. Damn it. Alright. Let's be real careful here. Oh god, I want to search these drawers. What, she can hit me through the desk? Oh, that's some bullshit. I think she disappeared, though. Which means we might have a minute to explore. No, not long. Nothing there. How is that even fair? Oh god, we need to reset her. Ding, you dead! That's basically what it comes down to. Alright, we get the lights on in here at least. But you know, Leon's just as bothered by it as we are. He refuses to stop playing until he wins. Give me a break. But today's been especially puzzling. He loses even if I play haphazardly, trying to end the game. For some reason, I just keep winning. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, this time I'm not holding back. Alright, so here's the poker game we heard about earlier. Oh, that's cool. They got the cards dealing out like that. Wait, can I interact with the chair here? Chair's lit up for some reason, like it's interactable. Didn't be able to do anything with it though. Can't talk to him either. Can't talk to him. Oh, all right. So I bet I have to switch around the chairs. That's what I got to do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till the hands are dealt. And then I'm going to turn off the lights. The ghosts don't seem to be able to interact with things when the lights are off. Hands are dealt. Oh, but the cards vanish then too. All right, so I can move the chairs around when the lights are off. So what happens if I turn the lights on right now is the question. Does it pick up where they left off? No, it starts over again. All right, so I need to figure out who wins and then swap the chairs around. So Leon is currently in the spade chair. So basically I have to move the chairs around so that Leon is in the winning position so that he gets the good hand, is what's happening. Yeah, it's basically musical chairs, I think. That's how you play poker, right? You just need to be sitting in the right place. So who was it? Is the guy in the club chair is the one that says he wins? Why does Leon need to win? I don't know. I think he might just be a stubborn bastard. But basically one of the things you have to do in these games is you have to help ghosts move on. And so Leon's unfinished business appears to be that he wants to win a hand of poker because he's just losing like crazy. So who wins? Is it the guy in the club chair? Let's see. It is. He gets a full house. He gets 2 pair. And then he says, it's the seat, you know. If I'd been sitting there, I would have won. Well, let's test that theory. Let's test that theory, buddy. Let's move the chairs around. Leon petty, but it's about he's petty from beyond the grave, which is the wild thing. He's died and he's still being petty about it. Alright, so we'll take the spade chair. And we'll put it over here. See if I can get it a little more lined up so the game's happy. A bit better. Take this. Put it right there. Alright. So now Leon is hopefully going to get a winning hand here. Let's see if that actually does the trick. Alright, chairs stayed where I put them. That's good. And they are going to different seats now, so that works. Why are the chairs important to the card game? It might be because of the deal. Because they deal in the same order every time, so it's possible he just wants to have the deal. The good deal, which, you know, that would make sense at least. Oh, hey, Dragoon Training, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, so we know that in this chair, the guy gets dealt a full house after a 1-card change. So can Leon also get make a full house and win the day at long last? Come on, Leon. Leon gets a full house. 2 pair. Nothing to show. Game's over. We should be going. Our wives must be waiting. All right. So they haven't moved on yet, but they're probably heading over to the dance hall, and we know where that is. Let me get caught up on chat right here. Yeah, dude, it feels like assigned seats, basically. I mean, like, at my apartment, when we do board games, we don't have assigned seating, but once someone's sat in a chair for a while, they just sort of assume that's their chair, and they go straight to it, so that makes sense. Luna, welcome in. How are you feeling today, Luna? Hope everything is going good with you. A stack of playing cards has been placed on the table. Yes, it has. All right, so I think we're good in this room. It is nice of the other two to play along, though. That is very kind of them. Oh, shit, we're back in the managerial office. I want to check out the other drawers in here, though. All right. Come on. Damn it, there's nothing in the drawers. Run. Yeah, what's an eternity in poker purgatory among friends? Now, we got the lights on in here. Cool, cool. Let's see, what is there to see in here? Anything? Simply designed reading desk. It does seem pretty simple. There's an armchair right there. Is there nothing in this room? Small stone fireplace. What is the point of this room? There's quite a wide variety of books arranged here. Yeah, there are a lot of books. Don't see anything to do in here for right now, though. No items or anything. Chair has been placed here. That I did notice. Yeah, for all the effort we took to get in here, it doesn't seem like there's anything to do here right now. Let's see. That's really bizarre. Is the ghosty, I forget if bells are given to the blind or deaf. I think the ghost is a maid, because she looks like she's wearing a maid outfit. That's really all we know about the hostile ghost in here so far, though. We don't really know what her story is, I don't think. Alright, so we did get the poker players taken care of there. And now we need to head back to the dance hall. I think it was over here, right? Yeah, here we go. Do we help ghosties like the hostile ones? See, there's always in every section, there's one hostile ghost. And those we don't have to help so much. We can't help them. But they're very dangerous. Oh, hello. Oh! And we just helped all the couples move on. Awesome. Holy crap, that's a lot of astral pieces. Also, one of them dropped something. What is that? Housewife's key. It's probably that key we couldn't, door we couldn't get through in the back of the housewife's room. That was a good tune, though. That was pretty cool. right. Nice. Loaded down with astral pieces right there. And we've got somewhere new to explore. Unfortunately, the housewives' room, we couldn't get the lights on in. So it's still dark and it is still dangerous in there. Not from Wales. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Glad to have you with us. I want to save the game, too. Feels like it's been a little bit since we did that. I think there's a phone right inside here, right? Alright. Yeah, here we go. Mass Dance Exorcism? That sounds like a really cool name for a band, actually. Somebody take that. Wait, so their company had to wait the entire time while the guys played Infinite Game of Poker? What a way to start. I don't actually know how any of these people died, so it is weird that they're just stuck waiting in the dance hall. That is strange. Hey, Chinenin, welcome in. How are you doing today, Chinenin? Hope everything's going good with you. Alright, so we are saved, which is good because we're about to hit somewhere dangerous. Ominous or just prescient, it's just always dangerous in this game. Always dangerous. Alright. So now we need to head for the housewives' room. And we'll make a dash through to the back. And see if we can use that key in there. I don't know why there's no power in that room. I don't care for it. But we'll see if we can make it do. That's the East Wing corridor, so we don't want that. Right? Yeah, well, this is the gym, so we don't need that yet. Alright. We'll make a dash straight for the back. There. There's that door. This was locked before, so let's use the housewife's key. It works. Housewife's bedroom. Is there power in here? Ooh, there is power in here. All right, cool, cool, cool. And there's a ghost in here as well. Oh, so I was saying earlier, someone was asking about, do we help the hostile ghosts? We try to help the hostile ghosts, but they're much tougher because they try to murder us. So in general, if we can help them, it'll permanently get them out of our hair. But in general, all we want to do is we just want to turn the lights on, because that banishes the hostile ghosts and reveals the passive ghosts. Whew. Alright, so who do we have here? Albert was always alone. But when Jessica came, she changed him. He loved Jessica, perhaps even more than life itself. He would do absolutely anything for her. He would be willing to sacrifice everything. And we're heading back in time. Are we going to meet Albert before he went nuts? Oh, hey, there's a mask. We did need one of those. Lamenting mask. I like masks. Who said that? Oh! You have that creepy looking one? Not just this one. All masks in general. When you put one on, it's like you become another person. When I put one on, I forget about the fact that I'm sick. Let's go. It's almost time for dinner. Okay. Albert? Jessica, you've got to hold on. I don't want to die. There's still so much that I want to do. What are you talking about? You're going to be fine. I'll find a way to cure you, one way or another. That's right. No matter what the price is, I'll pay it. Dun dun dun. Albert is willing to sacrifice everything to save Jessica. She's the only one he really considers to be his family. To him, I'm merely the woman his father married. I couldn't do anything for him. Only Jessica can. Jessica. She's the only one who can stop Albert. Someone must wake her. Well, how do I do that? That's the question. That was the main character picked it up and was like, I like masks. Masks are cool. I do respect that energy. I'm with you there, plushie. Careful of ancient stone mask. Oh yeah, you don't want to accidentally become a vampire. Big danger. Big danger. The heck? There's a bathtub here. Yeah, but what's all the stuff in it? It's kind of weird. What else have we got here? Machine! Welcome in, Machine! How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. Not from Wales for some reason. This makes me want to replay Gabriel Knight 3. Go for it. I love the Gabriel Knight series. Array of bathing goods. Never heard it put quite that way, but I dig it. There's a cylindrical lamp in the wall's indentation. I don't suppose we can take it. No, we cannot. Some stuff in here. Herb seed. We'll definitely take that. And another herb seed. Cool. And use that to grow some more healing items. Here's some toilet paper. Yes, it is. Risk of Rain 2, Dying Light 2, then Warzone as usual. Nice, nice. How are you enjoying Dying Light 2? I really love the first one. Have not gotten around to playing the second one yet. Oh, how are you liking Risk of Rain 2, LTG? Hope you're having fun with it. Yeah, Dio was a huge douchebag even before vampirism. It only brought out the worst in him. It's true. And Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Machine right there. Gift sub number 1023 in the channel. Thank you so much for the generosity, Emperor. Feel like you need mouse control? That's fair. That is a fair assessment. Alright, can I talk to her again? Someone must awaken Jessica. I'd like to, I'm just not sure how yet is the question. Hey Punisher, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing good, Punisher. Really curious if there's anything down here. Actually, hang on. Can I? Hang on, I'm gonna try something. I can put a candle there. Can I light it? All right. Will that keep me safe? I don't feel like it will. I still hear the bell. Oh, she's right there. Oh, it did. Oh, God. It banished her, though. And then I stepped on some broken glass, but it did banish her. It did banish her. That's awesome. There's a planter here, too. Okay, I was wondering if that would work. Beanbag chair? Kind of ruins the Victorian vibe here. This fabric looks very comfortable. Why is there a beanbag chair here? Doesn't feel very period. Magazine rack door. This rack is used to store things along the wall. Nothing in there. Another beanbag chair there. Alright. So nothing really down here. Kind of a waste of a candle, unfortunately. I don't think I can take it back either. Is there anything to see on the walls? Can I look at these things? 2 long swords have been crossed and hung on the wall. I cannot take them. There's a large axe hung on the wall. I can't take that either. Fireplace. No, nothing really to see here. Let's see. See, Brooks, that's what I'm feeling. That is the vibe I'm getting from there being beanbag chairs in here. I can't take the candle back, can I? I cannot take the candle back. It's there permanently. Dang it. Well, at least I got to explore there now. Did get to see what there was to see. And since I don't think I'm ever going to be able to light up that room, that's probably good use for it. Mose, welcome in. How are you doing today? Why not arm yourself? I mean, number one, most of the things we're fighting in this game are ghosts, and I don't think the ghosts would give a shit. We actually had somebody shoot at a ghost right at the beginning, and it did nothing. And number two, even for the one human person that is coming to kill us, I think he could probably overpower us. Our character seems like a bit of a wimp. But how are you doing today, Mose? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Punisher, you finished Time Splitters, one of your top favorite shooters. Nice. Congratulations. Beanbag ahead of its time. It's a good place to... Ooh, hello. Look at the chandelier. That's gorgeous. This strange light has a bumpy shape. That's one way to describe it, I guess. Mose, I gotta say, it's a little bit drastic. Just a touch drastic to solve the problem. Alright. We need to get back to the mask room. I should save, though. How are we doing health-wise? We're doing alright. Alright. So we'll save, then we'll see what we can do with that mask we got. I do feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game at this point, though. It feels like we're getting near the... Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Punisher right there. Very cool of you, very kind as well, very generous. Gift sub number 1024. Nice factor of 8 there, I believe. Excellent nerd number. And Punisher, you enjoy your emotes right there. Exactly, just like lighting yourself on fire protects you from ninjas. You're true on a technicality there. You got me on technicality. Oh god, so on Chicago Med, someone that fell through it, dude. I can see that definitely killing the crap out of a guy. If that fell on you. I will agree with you there. 2 to the 10th. Alright, wow, alright. Thank you, Kiss. Emperor, you're a gig! But do you have a gig? Oh god. Alright, so we can't get the power on in this room either for some reason. Should be able to hang that mask. Oop, I heard a click. And that door over here is open now. And it closed behind me. I don't like that part. Hello? What is this? Peephole? Oh-ho! I can spy on the room with that mask. I think I know what we have to do now, then. I think I see what we're doing here. So let's head out of here. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. I love that quote. Alright, so let's take this mask back. We're going to take it back, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this door to head back in time. This door is one of those weird touchstones that hurtles us back in time. Once we get back in time, first thing we're going to do is we're going to hang that mask up. That'll open the secret door. Then, gonna knock on that door, and then immediately rush into the secret room and head over to the peephole. Am I imagining things? Again. The light is fading again. Why? Why isn't it working? Making that sacrifice to the stone still wasn't enough? I must do it. For Jessica. Why? What am I missing? Albert, everyone's waiting for you at the dance hall. I see. I'll be right there. I heard something. Did he do something with the mask over there? The big mask? He might have. Xenos Wiki, thank you for the follow and welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are having a good weekend so far. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Stealth time? Just a little bit of stealth, though. I can handle a little bit of stealth. So yeah, that wasn't a glowing red key. That was a dagger with a glowing red stone. Yes, Albert is absolutely the baddie. The story is basically Albert has kidnapped our character's girlfriend, who may be the sister of his wife, who's either dead or dying, and is intending to sacrifice her in some ritual to give immortality to his wife. So he's tried to murder us once already. He's bad times. So we're gonna have to stop him somehow if he doesn't kill us first. Casually strolling around with a glowing dagger. What a host. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Alright. So I heard a click. Did he stash the dagger in this thing? This mask must have been made for ceremonies and rituals. The mouth looks like it can be opened. I think that's what he did. Because he went out of sight. He went out of sight and then I heard 2 sets of clicks, and I think that's what he was doing. I think what he was doing was he was stashing the dagger inside the mask. Question is, how did he get the mouth open? I don't see anything else interactable on here. Don't see anything on the Folkcraft. You could try turning the lights off, but the lights have been off in here before, and that didn't do anything, I don't think. Also, I would have seen him turn off the lights, wouldn't I? Yeah, I feel like I would have seen that. So he was out of sight in the corner when he opened up the mask. Oh, here we go. Masked mouth. There it was. It's just a really tiny little interaction point. Really tiny little interaction point. Alright. Speaking of tiny interaction points, I see something in there. Gotta convince the game to let me click on it. There we go. Mask room key. It's not the dagger, but it should get us through the door back there, so that's something. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of a pixel hunt right there. A little bit of a pixel hunt. Dentist avoided. Alright, so we saw him lock this door. Let's see what's in here. Is this where he stashed the dagger? Mask room, bedroom. What do we got in here? Probably don't have all the time in the world. Let's search quickly. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright, what do we got here? Box. Won't open. Weird. Wait. What do we have here? A pine cone? I think I know what we do with that, but there's definitely somebody under that bed there. Alright, we're back in the present. Not a grenade then. I'll look for a pin. I'll see what we can do there. Alright, we can go through here in the present now too. Oh god! Shit! Can we leave? We can, alright. So they play battle music in there, so it's probably the room where we exercise the maid. But I don't know how yet. However, I do know what we can do with the pine cone. Let's go take care of that first, and then we'll deal with that from there. I saw there was a dead body, but I also saw an item I could pick up, and I got real excited. Real excited. Alright, so we need to go to the warehouse. We need to go to the warehouse, which I think might be downstairs? Yeah, I think so. Alright. I'm glad, because usually when you hear that battle music for the hostile ghosts, that usually means you're locked in. And you have to figure out how to exercise them immediately. The fact they let me leave probably means you're not necessarily supposed to have the item to exercise her at the moment you go in there. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. This little kid right here says he missed his friends, and he missed his home, and pine trees make him think of his home. Ah! That's what I gave to Patty. It's my most prized possession. We both traded our favorite things. I bet a whole lot of them fell this year. From that pine tree. Well, Patty met a sad end, I am sorry to say, friend. Earring. Alright. Maybe the maid is Patty? Possibly? I don't know. God, D2. D and D2 are just wild, wild games. I'm hoping to play them on stream at some point. I know the first D is on GOG. I don't remember what the second one. Yeah, that's not an abbreviation. That's literally the entire name of the game. One of them is called D, and the other is called D2, which makes them difficult to Google for. But like I said, the first D is on GOG at least. But yeah, that's the entire name of the game, just D, and then D2. Any relation to D4? Surprisingly not. It'd be weirder if there was a D3, then it would seem like it would have to be, but... Alright, so let's go ahead and save, because we may be getting ourselves in a dangerous situation here. Yeah, it doesn't help that D2 is also Diablo 2. That's usually what I see people mean when they say D2. So it's very confusing, because they're like, that doesn't sound like Diablo 2. It's not, I promise you. What about D12? It's a whole different thing right there. Alright, so... can we use the earring to banish the maid? Maybe. Let's see if we can take a closer look at that earring. Let's see. I picked up this earring from the warehouse. It seems to belong to one of the maids. Alright. So this might be what we need to finally put the maid to rest. And I think that will be all the hostile ghosts that we know about put to rest. That'll be a big deal. Oh, Vaughn, God. I don't think that was a good game, but man, it was memorable. I will give you that. Very memorable. Time to shove that earring down the ghost's throat. I mean, I think we're just going to sort of show it to her, but, you know, whichever. All right. That earring. My mom gave it to me. Mom, I wish I could see her one more time. And there we go. She has successfully been exorcised. And what did that do? Ooh. Secret attic staircase. I didn't even think there was a third level. Yeah, no, the hostile ones don't give you astral orbs, unfortunately. No luck there. But still, she's not going to be trying to murder me anymore, so you know what? I'm going to take that as a win. There's something down there. Is that just broken glass? Might be. Yeah, it's just broken glass. Better not step on this or I'll get hurt. Why? You're wearing shoes. You are wearing shoes, sir. How is broken glass hurting you so badly when you are wearing shoes? There are two rather large drawers. That one. Nothing in that one. Wearing shoes made out of thin tissue paper? I have no other explanation for it. That would seem to be what's going on here. Alright. Wish someone would exercise me, machine. That's a mood. That's a mood. You're not like Albert. Time is drawing near. If you don't hurry, then you'll be too late. Hurry. You do want to save your girlfriend, don't you? The mysterious red-haired woman, I have a strong suspicion who she is at this point. But, yeah, she's been messing around with us the whole time. Hurts physically and your self-esteem. Maybe he's just, like, so phobic of the idea of walking on broken glass that just doing it even with shoes on just makes him think ouchy thoughts. Alright, so first order of business, I want to check out the memos. Let's see. The red-headed woman, she seems to have gradually changed her attitude around me. It sounds like she's growing closer to me somehow. Is she going to help me? Am I running out of time? Alright, where did we leave off in here before? Let's see, no, we did that before. Yeah, this has got profiles of all the ghosts we've run into here, which is really cool. Let's see. Albert Clancy, he's the owner of the mansion. He sought the power of the Soul Stone in order to save the life of Jessica, his wife. That's what turned him into a murderer. Let's see. Billy Matthews, he appears to be a servant here at the mansion. He's been waiting for the morning to arrive, but now that Helen has gone, he went after her and passed away. Annette Austin, this baby has been crying non-stop, but when she heard the violin being played, she finally stopped crying, and her soul was able to pass away. Polly Hanks, after preparing Helen's bed, her soul was able to pass away. Her long day of work is finally over now. Morris Brown, after seeing the flames burning in the fireplace, he was able to finish his painting. He seemed completely satisfied as he passed away. Stanley Osborne, he's the old man who is standing in the servants' sleeping quarters. He'd been reminiscing about his dream of becoming a musician. He began playing the violin and his soul passed away. Helen Clancy, this old lady has been raising a crocus flower. She appears to be Albert's grandmother. Her soul passed away as she watched the flower finally bloom. Hey Chris, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing good. Catherine Clancy. Her husband appeared in the dance hall, and as they danced about, their souls passed away together. Cynthia Hamilton, also from the dance hall. Margaret Rogers, also from the dance hall. Larry Travis, he must have been a servant in training. His soul passed away as he reflected one last time on the memories of his hometown. Marvin Hamilton, from the dance hall. Anthony Rogers from the dance hall. Leon Clancy from the dance hall. Sarah Clancy, she appeared to be Albert's stepmother. From what I've been told, the only way to stop Albert is to wake up Jessica. Patty Thompson, she was murdered sometime in the past, it seems. She returned to her senses when she was reminded of her mother, and her soul was able to pass away. Alright. So, first order of business, let's save. And then before we head up to the attic, how about we head back over to the chapel and see if we can spend some of our astral pieces. We'll heal up and see if, because we've got a whole bunch of them right now. Yeah, passed away versus passed on. That seems like it might be a translation issue, because this is a fan translation. But it is nice because it does differentiate between dead, which means they're a ghost, and passed away, which means they're out of the house entirely. I like that. That is very cool. Yeah, we got 15 astral pieces. I'm kind of curious what we could get for those. So before we head up to the attic, because that feels like we're getting very close to the end of the game. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's see. I think this is the quickest way to get down to the dock. That is a good difference. I do appreciate that the game makes that distinction. That is very neat. I wonder if there's any way to help Brian move on. He's still down here. There. Not there anymore? See. They're all gone? What a relief. He must mean that we exorcised all of the hostile ghosts in the house. Oh, alright. So he moves on once we get rid of all the hostile ghosts. Awesome. Rest in peace, Brian. You were a little bit of a jerk. And then you were strangled to death by a ghost. Which you didn't actually deserve. Because you did save our character's life. He did find our character after our car crash and bring us to the mansion. So we do owe him that much. This is the sort of thing I most expect in a translation. Yeah, in general, the translation seems like it's been really good in this game, but you know, there's often room for improvement. Rest in peace, you damn door kicker. I'll always remember you, Brian, if only for that dent you probably left in that door. Rest in peace, jerk. Perhaps on my gravestone, put that in your will. That's what I want on my tombstone. Rest in peace, jerk. Personally, I think I'd like, oh, thank God that's over. That seems appropriate. All right. So I'm honestly curious what we can get, because this is more astral pieces than we've ever had in one time before. Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing today, Jimmy? How's your weekend going? Not, I finally succeeded in stealth. They'll never find me down there. From fan translations, I expect a lot of very specific and exact translations. You know, I should actually tell you folks a story of a problem I ran into the other day. So you guys might remember we played a game a while ago called Nanashi no Mei, I believe it was called, which translates to the Nameless game. It was a DS game, horror game, first-person horror game. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. And we played it and beat it in one stream. It was a fan translation because it was Japanese exclusive. So I played it, it was cool, I liked it, and they came out with a sequel. I mentioned this at the time. I mentioned there was a sequel, and I actually bought a copy of the sequel because there's a fan translation for that as well. And I had intended to play the second Nanashi no game on stream, but I tested it out for stream and found out we had a disastrous problem with the second one. And that's that very early into the game, there was a Nanashi no game, that was it. And the sequel is Nanashi no game Mei. Thank you for that, Kiss. So in the sequel, very early on, there's a puzzle. And it's a word puzzle that you have to actually type in the answer for. It's not multiple choice. They make you type in a word to answer it. And I wasn't able to figure it out. I could not figure out what the answer to this riddle was. And so eventually, there's no walkthrough for this game in English, so I wasn't able to consult that either. But I was looking around, and I found some forum posts from people playing the original Japanese version. And from that, I was able to figure out that the reason I couldn't solve this puzzle was because it was a pun. The answer was a pun in Japanese. And the fan translators had just translated all of the words in this puzzle literally, which meant the pun didn't make sense anymore, which meant basically there was no way to solve that puzzle. So using a bunch of old forum posts, I was able to figure out my way past that, only to discover that these puzzles are interspersed all throughout the game. So there would be more coming up later on, and without a walkthrough, I don't think it's possible for me to beat the game. Because I'm playing in English and I have to solve puns that only make sense in Japanese. I'm sorry, I don't even know where to start with that. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be playing the sequel on stream, because that's a big stumbling block. Alright, so I was hoping to be able to get those. There's a record there. That's probably some sort of sound test. And holy water. We'll probably just get some holy water. Let's do that. Oh, we can get another one too. May as well. And we can get one more. Let's stock up. Hell yeah. There we go. Step 1, learn Japanese. I mean, I'd love to learn that someday, if only because there are a lot of games I want to play that, you know, aren't translated. But that's a little much to play this one specific game. Step 2, learn enough Japanese to be able to understand puns in the language. That's a whole nother level right there. There's a big difference between being competent in a language and being able to understand jokes in a non-native language. That is a big hurdle. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. So, you know, I appreciate the work of the fan translators who put in all the work to translate this to English, but unfortunately it's... Despite the fact that every word of Japanese has been translated in English, I still believe it's not really in a form that I would be able to complete it. Shane, are you not committed to the weird, obscure, unusual, or obscure? Emperor, do you not see me playing the Japanese exclusive PS1 game right now? I'm still doing the work. I'm just, there's some things I can't pull off. I'm just one man. I'm just one man, but I'm here. I'm here doing this. Close my eyes, damn it. Let's see, Kiss, I was surprised at how good I was interpreting it. And then she named herself Dagger, and I was just like, what? No. Play it FF9 at first in Japanese ahead of it being released in USA. Gotcha. Shane is simple streamer. I've done a lot of games on this stream that I've barely seen anywhere else on Twitch or never seen anywhere else on Twitch. I don't think I've played any games that I've been like the first person to ever play them on Twitch. I've gotten close, but not quite. But still, I think I do the obscure, unusual, and nostalgic pretty well on here. I think so. I like to believe. I've got a niche. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so we stocked up with healing items. I don't actually know what you do with holy water. I know holy water is supposed to cure conditions, but as far as I know, we've never had a condition before, so I don't know. It could be an endgame thing. Either way, probably better to have some rather than not. But I think we're ready to head up to the attic now. I got a niche for speed. It's so close. Just so close. So if anybody else wants to take a crack at it, the translation patch is free if nothing else, and the game itself is pretty cheap to get. You can get it for like 20 bucks or under. At least when I got it, I was like 25 bucks, I think. Throw holy water at those people whose condition is dead, but I don't think they're like demons or anything. That would be an interesting thing if there was that was just a way to alternately solve puzzles. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think it is. Alright. We do still have a candle in reserve, which could be a nice thing. Since we now know for certain that can situationally banish ghosts, temporarily. Alright. No puzzle, only violence. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. That's my usual way of getting through these games. I'm going to save this in slot 2 now. We're going to start from there. Okay. Take a quick swig of void juice. Oh, that hits the spot. Hey, Centron, welcome in. Gotta slam the puzzle items together. This game doesn't actually give you any way to combine puzzle items. Which, you know, in any adventure game, that's like the first thing I want to do. So I was immediately confused. No sweet violence. What problem can't you fix? It gets you into a lot of problems and gets you out of some of them. Not all of them, some of them. I was going to defend you, Shane, but apparently you decided to be honest about your methodology. Throws you off, doesn't it? Let's see. Ravenheim, welcome in. How are you doing today, Sir Ravenheim? Hope you're doing good. And Scantron, hope you are doing good as well. All right. To the attic we go then. Rooftop East. So there is no attic. Whoa! The wind is pushing us around. That's not good. The wind is actually shoving me around. Super dangerous. Alright, what do we do up here? Oh, jeez, come on, fight the wind, oh god! There we go. Oh, hello, what is this? No, it's just a corner of the house. Come on! Really don't want to fall off this roof. Oh god! You can't see it, but I'm pushing against the wind here. Alright, that's the way I came in, right? I think. I believe that's where I came in. So what is there to do here then? Yeah, environmental hazards. How is the wind this strong? Oh god! How is the wind this strong? It won't open, what? Okay, well I guess we're not going back down the way we came. You're good. Shit! Oh wait, there's something over here. I hear something too. What is this? Is that a clock? Oh, it's just a thing flapping in the wind. Rooftop West, what? Oh, God! Alright, so I think that was a scene transition. Let's stay kind of close to this edge. Come on! Oh, that's a dead end. That's not good. I guess we're heading this way now. Very quickly! Too quickly! Alright, here we go. There's something right there. I think that's our way out. Come on. There we go. Alright. Whew. West Wing North Corridor. This seems new. Oh, God damn it. Well, power distribution panel. Oh, power's already on. Have we been here before? No, we have not been here before. Alright, so it's adjacent to some place we've been, but no, we've never been here before. Power's already on, though. That's lucky. Let me get caught up with chat. Oh, you just watched Cuphead show. You enjoyed the show, though? Very cool, very cool. Only one way down now? I was hoping that wouldn't be the answer, Emperor. I wouldn't put it past this, though. The wind is pushing me! Where do I watch Shane's clips other than the Fortress of Shanitude? I mean, if you go to YouTube, I've got all of my videos that I've done on stream before, if you want to check that out. Feel free to check that out, Sir Ravenheim. Keep thinking that staircase ladder is a dog growling? It kind of sounded like that. I could get that. Alright. Well, let's explore around here. Now, there's another phone here. Go ahead and make another save since we survived the roof there. Which felt kind of touch and go for a bit, I will say. And we'll see what we got around here. I'm hoping that since Brian was able to pass on, I'm hoping that means all the hostile ghosts are gone. And all we have to worry about is Albert, which is something to worry about. But, you know, one thing at a time. Alright, take care of yourself, LTG. Thanks for hanging on. Thanks for all the info as well. We'll see you around Star Chart Archives. Wow, alright. This is a hell of a room. Looks like these bookcases move, though. There's some shelves here on the bookshelf. Is there room for one more book? Possibly. Alright, what's this room right here? Study. Get the lights on in here. Can. And there is a ghost in here. Alright. See if we can help him out any. Cactus! It's a cactus. It is. Alright, what have we got here? Hello, sir. Oh, Albert. Here, look at this. It's your album. These photos make me proud to call you my son. You are such a handsome young man. Now, Albert, I want you to go and put this album on the Cancer bookshelf for me. That bookshelf has the Cancer constellation on the back. You're already 5 years old. You should know what it looks like. You will be the head of the Clancy family, and as such, you must return after you've accomplished your duties. By the way, you can't go in the room beyond the library just yet. It's a special room, which must only be used by the head of the household. You're far too young now, Albert. Okay, how am I supposed to know constellations? I'm not Albert, but some of the ghosts don't seem to know who I am. And I think the ghosts just sort of, like you see in TV and movies, the ghosts are kind of stuck in their routines. So the ghost thinks I'm Albert, but I'm not. So Cancer's a crab, but I don't know if I'll recognize the constellation. Oh, actually, these look pretty easy. Maybe? Oh, it actually says what they are. That makes it easy. It just says I. Alright, so the constellation's labeled. Thank goodness for that. What the hell is this? Giant switch. There's a giant in this painting, but his eye is missing. Alright, that didn't do anything. We have to find him his eye first. Stupid ghosts and their stupid non-existent eyeballs. Now the murders, those I'm a little less pleased about. I could take them or leave them. I'd much rather leave them overall. But you know, a young man must do what he must. Ah, here we go. There's a one-eyed giant in the painting. Alright, so that moves some of the bookcases. Cool, cool. Let's see if I can see the back of them now. Let's see if we can find Cancer here. There's Virgo. There's Leo. There's Cancer. Alright, so it's the one all the way on the right when I'm facing them. Let's head over there. My character did mention there was a book missing when we were there before. Let's go ahead and put the album on here. There we go. Is it a giant or just some really small eye? These are good questions. These are good questions. Alright, let's see if the old man is happy now that we shelved that book. There's another one on the table. Albert, today is your 12th birthday, isn't it? You are the heir of the Clancy family. As such, there is a lot you must learn. You must read this. This book has information that you'll need to know as the head of the Clancy household. Once you finish reading it, return it to the Taurus Shelf. When you come back, there's something I need to tell you. I probably should have read the other book. One more thing. Don't go into the archive room. It's a special room, reserved for the head of household. You're still too young to go in there. Yeah, I should have read the other book while we had it in our possession. Well, we can read this one at least, maybe. No, he's just messing with us? I mean, he thinks it's been, what, 7 years since last time he saw us? So, we're progressing through the life. I think hopefully if we get far enough, he'll maybe give us a key to that archive he's talking about. That'd be cool. Alright, Family Origins book. Let's see, the origins of the Clancy family. The Clancy family descended from British nobility. They arrived in America along with a large number of other immigrants. Soon after arriving, they discovered the prehistoric ruins around the lake. Their research into these ancient artifacts continues to this day, long after the death of the man who studied them throughout his entire life. Throughout history, the Clancys have used the iconic C on their family crest as a reminder of their fiercely proud British heritage. As the years have passed, the men of the family have been temperamental and even violent at times, often leaving their research only halfway completed. Still, the Clancy family name retains its prestige even here in America, and their renown is understood and respected by any and all who have dealt with them. Now, did he actually tell me where to put this one? I don't think he mentioned where to put this one. Oh, Taurus. Alright, cool. Just trying to trademark the letter C, I dare you, that would not end well. Usable for the body? That is a weird way to put it. Alright, let's see if we can find the Taurus Shelf now. Over here we had Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. I think we had Pisces on the other side. You can push this button. Follows! Look, I did it! Follows, thank you for a 34-month resub. I appreciate the fact that you did do that. Very cool of you, Follows. Thank you. All the support helps a lot. Alright, so that did not help me any. So I think what we need to do is we need to start moving those eyes around now. Let's see. Ellie Naomi, good morning to you as well. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Cyclops with 2 eyes? Preposterous. There's a 2-eyed giant in the painting is what they say. I don't think I can actually take the eyes out though. Like in this, the game is being particularly pixel hunty. Well, let's try hitting the no-eyed giant now, see if that changes anything. It didn't before. Let's see. No, it still doesn't do anything. Shoot. Alright, so what if we hit the switches in a different order than we had before? Let's try that real quick. Alright, so that moves that bookcase. So we should be able to see something on the end, right? Alright, so that's Aries. That doesn't help us any. Alright, then we hit this one again. Drank coffee. Excellent. Good way to start the day right there. Can a perfect-sighted Cyclops only have 20 vision? That would seem to be the way to put it right there. Alright. Taurus, right there. Alright, cool. So it should be the one, what, second to the right, I think? We have to go around now, don't we? I think so. To do that. Just woke up and for some reason I have energy. Is this normal? I mean, depends on when you got to sleep. Depends on how much sleep you got, but it could be. Sometimes it is. I would say celebrate the moment, Follows. Enjoy that energy while you got it. Alright, Family Origins book. Reshelved. So, let's see if we're good now. There is another book on the table. Albert, tomorrow is your birthday. You will finally become the head of the Clancy family. You have one mission to fulfill as the head of the family. This book is a compilation of all our family's research into the ruins. The Clancy family has been researching these ruins for generations. You are no exception. Read it carefully and return it to the shelves, okay? Once you've done that, I'll allow you to enter that room. Now, he definitely didn't say what shelf to put this one on. Let's see if he says if we ask him again. I'll guide you to that room once you put the book away. He didn't say. That's concerning. Let's see if we can read the book first and foremost. Maybe there'll be a clue in there? I don't know. The link between the ruins and the red moon. He didn't say what birthday it was this time, but he says he's about to become the head of the household. So I'd assume he's an adult at this point, most definitely. Not unlike many other ruins, a wide assortment of artifacts has been unearthed, which we presume to have some connection to astrology. The most prevalent among these seems to indicate moon worship. There are a number of cultures that have worshipped the moon, but they each had a different understanding of what the moon really was. This particular culture had a special term that they often used in their documents, the crimson-stained moon. They believed it was a special time unlike any other. The true meaning behind the term crimson-stained moon hasn't been revealed in our studies, but we did uncover the following passage engraved on one artifact. A crimson star gleams far away. The moon, it blushes red. Nature's law will go astray, and all order is dead. Alright. We cross-reference the crimson star mentions here with the zodiac charts and believe it indicates Scorpios and Taurus. Scorpio led us to believe the red moon will appear in the summer or fall. We made this discovery only recently. We cannot jump to any conclusions prematurely. The 12 signs of the zodiac appear in a particular sequence. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So is it Scorpio? Is that what they want us to do? I haven't seen Scorpio in the library yet. We still haven't figured out how to work that one button yet. Alright. Interesting. What is your sign? I am a Libra. Let's see. You don't have to reload now to read the other books you already put back. There was only one of the books that I didn't read before I put back. Hopefully I don't have to reload there. Virgo? Nice, nice. Alright. So I think this book goes in Scorpio. That seems like where they're going. But I haven't seen Scorpio in the library yet. That's a problem. So let's see. Does this button still do nothing? That button still does nothing, and it still says it sounds like it's looks like it's missing a piece. Alright. Let's see. I haven't been paying attention to the front of these bookshelves much. Is there any possibility there's anything hanging around there, like the missing eye? Not seeing it. Yeah, baby! Let's see. Somewhere in this afternoon, I'm having spaghetti with meatballs. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Hope you enjoy that, Eli and Naomi. Sounds fantastic. Alright, no. I'm not seeing anything here. I feel like I'm going to have to use this switch at some point. But it isn't doing anything right now. So let's verify. We got Virgo there. We got Leo. We got Cancer. We've got Taurus. We've got Aries. No Scorpio that I can see. Alright. And then if we run around to the back over here, that hasn't changed any. I don't think we can move that one bookshelf, which seems to be a bit of a problem. I can move that. Oh, I can actually go through here. There's a shelf in the way and it can't be opened. Alright, so if I can find some way to get through that. That might be the archive he was talking about, though. And I might be not supposed to get in there yet. Alright, so there's Cancer and Leo, but those aren't what we're looking for. Where on earth could that last one be? Is the question. Alright, that seals that up, so let's go around and see what else is over there. I'm not 100% certain that we can solve this without finding that last giant's eye. Still trying to figure it out here. So no, there is no star sign back here. Painting of an eye, so yeah, that doesn't tell us much. The giant switch here just doesn't seem to do anything. So let me take a little look around here. Make sure that eye isn't just laying around here somewhere waiting for me to find it. Shane, what was the last thing you got from the old man ghost? I got the excavation report is the last thing he gave me. And he made it sound like that was the last thing he was going to give me. Maybe you need to take out your own eye? That does sound very Odin-esque. And also extremely metal. I hope not, though. That'd be very grim, even for this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit the front switch here. See what that gives us. And what was the last book you put away? The Clancy family history, I believe? I think so. Alright, that moved that there. I think I might have boxed in the center, so that's not a good thing. Oh god, the ice scene in Dead Space. Dead Space 2, I believe. That one's gonna live with me. Where was it put away? Taurus. Yeah, the first one was Cancer, the second one was Taurus. Yeah, shoot, we can't get to the center now. I mean, there was the thing in the Salvador Dali movie. I meant as far as gaming. As far as gaming. No worries, Vin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so we'll move that back. Let me try something here. Oops. Let me hit this. That moves both of the bookshelves, which I don't really want. Still, let me try this. And what if I hit this now? Let's see. Yeah, I'm wondering if that might be a thing. Yes, if maybe it wants, because it did give a specific order in the book. So it's possible that those eyes are actually supposed to be other signs. And it wants me to figure out where they are. So let's actually take a look at the book. Let's take a look at how they have those signs arranged in the book. And see if maybe they line up to the bookshelves. Because if they do, we'll know we're on the right track. Let me just write those down real quick. See what we got. Never messed it up? Yeah, that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to mess that one up either. It's a terrifying scene even if you do everything right. It really is. Alright. Where are we at here? Alright, here we go. So, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I was worried that this might be part of the puzzle. I was really hoping it wasn't. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. All right. We've got the order from the book written down. Let's see if that maps to anything that we're seeing on the shelves themselves. So we've got Aries right there, which is the first one. And then it continues on the bookshelf behind it, which I can't see. But over here we've got Cancer. And then Leo. All right, that does check out. And then Virgo. And then that would make this Libra. All right, so that does actually seem to map to the shelves. The problem is we've got these 2 rows of shelves that are stacked in front of each other. Oddly enough, though, there's Pisces right here. And that should be the last one, so I'm not sure what that eye is. I have a question that might be a hint. Let me know when I can ask it. Go right ahead, Rin. Go right ahead. Let's see, so... and push that. Did the old man say where the book should go? He did not. He did not. He just told... the other 2, he told us where they went. This one, he just told us it needed to be put away and he didn't say anything else. Which is basically the problem we're having here. Is that we have no idea where it should go, so we're trying to guess. We're trying to puzzle it out. I'm assuming it's Scorpio. Because Scorpio is mentioned in the book that he gave us. But I don't know that for certain. So yeah, that's the assumption that I've made here, and I'm basing what we're doing on that, but I don't know for sure. Alright. Now, alright, we got those moved there now. And that didn't move anything back here though, did it? No, it did not. Alright. Let's hit this now. Alright, I've been assuming these are 2 state switches. Let me hit this and verify. They are not 2 state switches, they are 3 state switches. Alright, that is something I did not notice before. That's my bad. Alright. So, head back here. They're the most eye surgeries, they don't put you under because your eye doesn't have pain nerves, so there's no reason to. I've heard this as well. It sounds terrifying. That's just an eye there as well, so we don't know what else there is here. Maybe I could just count. Maybe I shouldn't be looking directly at the shelves itself. And I should just be counting these out. Let's do that. Maybe we'll never get to see the back of the correct bookcase here. And we just need to completely infer. Let's see here, let's see. So, we've got Cancer, we've got Leo, we've got Virgo, we've got Libra. That should mean this one here is Scorpio, right? I believe so. Try placing it here. There is a slot for it there. If my counting is correct, that should be Scorpio, so let's see if that's the right place to put it. Let's find out. Let's find out. No, apparently that was not the right place. Rin, yes, I would like to hear if my theory is correct. Because either those eyes are stand-in for astrological signs or they're just spaces. Leave the excavation report. Some of the puzzles in this game are kind of frustrating, I will agree. An eye is just an eye, alright. Thank you for that, Rin. That does answer the question. So the eyes are just shelves that aren't assigned to any astrological sign. So, honestly, I kind of want to brute force this one because I think I've narrowed it down very closely. I think I've narrowed it down very closely to where the correct shelf is. I'm kind of tempted to Kind of tempted to brute force it. But let me see if I can get a better read on those shelves. Alright, now we're heading to the back side. Let's see, brain surgery they can't put you under because A, you don't feel a thing, and B, they have to make sure they don't damage you. Yeah, they have to basically be giving you cognitive tests the entire time they're giving you brain surgery. Which makes a lot of sense, and I'm glad they do that. Alright. So let's see. So this is, what is it, Pisces? And this one's an I. So let's see if we can narrow it down a bit more. So let's see here. I've got an idea. Is it too late at that point? I think if they, because they're usually not like explicitly cutting all the time, and usually they can stop what they're doing. Like, I think it's good to know, if nothing else, where they can say, well, we're doing some damage, let's stop doing damage. That's something at least. Alright, so let's narrow down where Scorpio could be. Let's see, so we know that one's not it. So let's assume that's Aquarius. And that is Capricorn. And that's Sagittarius. In which case, wouldn't this be Scorpio? No, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, because this is something, we've never seen this one before. So this one could be Aquarius. And that would make this Capricorn, Sagittarius. So this one could be Scorpio, actually. Let's see if we can shelve it here. Alright, there is a place for it there. Let's see if our guess was correct. Alright. What does he got to say here? I feel as though I've been having a dream for the longest time. Albert, I cannot forgive him for what he has done. As the head of the Clancy household, he must take responsibility for his actions. Albert should be in the room beyond the archives. Take this and go. The Giant's Eye! Alright, there we go. I have one final ancestral duty to fulfill. I must stay here until those who have remained in this estate have left. So he's basically the 100% ghost. It sounds like. It sounds like the only way to exercise him is if we've exercised every other ghost in the house, which we're not going to do, because we already botched 2 at the beginning, unfortunately. So yeah, now he recognizes us. Now he does recognize us. Alright, so we want to save before we go too far. Yeah, can we look at that eye? Can we take a closer look? I'm curious. It's a small, transparent red gem. Spooky. Alright, where's the nearest phone is the question. Yeah, that song definitely is very catchy. I agree. Alright, so we'll save here. And then we'll head into the archive room once we figure out the right configuration to get behind there. Hey, Dex! Welcome in, Dex Platinum. How are you doing today? How's your weekend going? Hope everything's good in your neck of the woods. Mosh mosh! Alright. Go pop this in. Actually, I'm going to double check. Alright, so that case is in the correct configuration. So I think we're good there. Hopefully, if I'm right, all we have to do is pop this in and then push the button. And then we should be good. Alright. Not bad, working. Good deal, good deal. Alright. Go to the giant switch here. And we pop the giant's eye in. Boop. And then we push the switch. Alright, I think that did what we needed it to do. So let's head around the other way. And see if the door is uncovered at long last. Because that was the thing, is we couldn't move that one bookcase that was partially blocking the door. And I think that switch may have finally done it. And yes, the door is uncovered. Alright, here we go, folks. The lion's room. He's in here. Hey, bro. He's still armed, Chet. Oh, wow. It's modeled after a lion. All right, not literally a lion's head. That's actually a good thing. I was a little concerned. Maybe I can just sneak past him. I can't just sneak past him. Holy shit. West Wing South Staircase. Where are we now? Have we been here before? I don't know. I don't recognize this area. That makes it sound like we've been here before, though. Broken glass on the floor there. I don't like that. Yeah, we have been over here. Weird. Alright, well, we can only put this off so long. Let's go have a chat with Albert. You've done well to make it all the way here. I told you before, I need her. I need Jessica's twin. Might even be too late. I've come this far, though. I can't go back. The time is at hand. I'd hoped that you'd stay out of this until it was over, but there's nothing you can do about it. Your search ends here. Oh, God. No! And we got thrown back in the past! Shit, that bitch! How long does she intend to keep me waiting? Jessica, there's not much time left. You're in a foul mood. What a waste when the moon is looking this beautiful. So you finally decided to show yourself. How long must I wait? Jessica doesn't have much time left. There are two things that you need. You've only obtained one. Look to the moon. When the moon is stained crimson, the time of the ritual is at hand. The lifeblood of her twin, Christina, must seep into that stone when the time comes. You have but one chance. Still, it won't be long now. Tell me when. I can't bear to wait any longer. Don't worry. Jessica can rest in that coffin in the meanwhile. Use this to open the coffin. And look into the night sky from now until the time comes. You have only one chance at this. If you let it pass, it's all over. Alright. Guy from Red Bank, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, I don't know where Albert went to, but... The Eye of Awakening. Anything in the desk drawers? Nothing in there. Nice guy from Red Bank. Nice. I approve. Alright, so... Let's take a look at that in the inventory. I got this stone in the lion's room. It might open that coffin. Alright. So time to head all the way back to that coffin now is what I think we're doing. That's how clocks work. It is the mystery redhead still. Did it change her memo any? I wonder. When the moon is red, everything will be decided. Is Jessica going to wake up though? She's been sealed away in that coffin. She looks a lot like Christina, but who could she really be? We know now. Just not saying right there. Alright. Alright, so we need to get back to the coffin. So let's go do that. Doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Stupid demon-adjacent mystery women and their stupid red green weakness. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a hike, but we can do this. I'll go ahead and save here, too. Since I have no idea what's going to happen along the way. But we did get the thing to open the coffin. That feels like progress. Feels like big progress. Alright. Oh, that coffin. The coffin we saw all the way back in the first 10 minutes of the game. Not into manga, but the book is hilarious? Well, good. Good to hear. Have we never been through that door? Because we haven't been through this door before. Where's that lead to, then? Conversation room. We have not been in here before. Weird. How did I miss this? Guess we got caught up with the stargazing room. Alright, doesn't look like there's much in here aside from dead plant. Alright, no, it doesn't look like there's much to see in here. Weird, I guess we didn't miss much. I don't know what the point of this room is. There's a picture of a wedding here. Looks like this was taken recently. This must be a photograph of the Clancy family. Looks extremely old. Alright, so we got a little bit of lore here. This must be a photograph of the Clancy family. Looks like it was taken recently. And one more. Looks a little old. Interesting. Alright. Not much else to see in there. Where do we head from here? Alright, so this is just a dead end, so we are going to have to go through that other room that we unlocked. In I was hoping we didn't because there's some broken glass on the floor, so we might be forced to take some damage going this way. But that's the way we gotta go. We do have plenty of healing items at the moment. And as I said, it is my hope that we've banished all of the... Oh, jeez. Alright, the moon's red. That's not good. We do not have a lot of time then. Now, I'm hoping we don't have to worry about any hostile ghosts, if nothing else. Whereas Brian is out there looking to kill us. Or not Brian, Albert. Albert is looking to murder us. So, you know, that is a concern. But, I'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. Alright, so we got a door here. Leads to the joined room. Which joined room is it? Sure, what's up, Blackrock? I'll see if I can answer you. Oh, this door's been locked since the beginning of the game. Nice, nice. Alright, so we just unlocked that and unlocked a new shortcut. Cool, cool. That's why I didn't recognize that area. Because we'd technically been over there, but it was so long ago. I forgot about that locked door entirely. That is a proper hunter's moon. Very spooky as well. Gotta mention that. It's properly spooky. Alright, so I think I can get to the front here. Playing Lost Ark, the temps go up to 60 degrees, I think. Is that okay? Basically, if your computer isn't overheating, I'd say that's okay so far. But yeah, CPU or GPU is also a very good question. And what type of cooling might matter as well. Although I'm imagining probably just a fan. Alright, here's the entrance hall. Luckily, most modern PCs are ideally set up that if they get too hot, they will automatically shut down. So that's actually something I tell people, is if their computers are shutting down randomly, it's usually getting too hot. The magic blue smoke is what makes it work. Exactly. You can't let it escape. You must not let it escape. I notice all the lights appear to be on. That's interesting. Alright, let's find a phone around here, because I think there is one nearby. That'll save us some walking, I believe. G'day, Gamer Tragic. Thanks for hanging around. You have a good rest. And we will see you. It wasn't here. Alright, so that is your GPU. Gotcha. There's the guest room. Where were we at? Was it the guest room? I think it might have been the guest room. I know there's a phone right around here, and this seems like a good place to save since we're right near the coffin. Yes, here we go. Still new to PC gaming and understanding everything? No worries, no worries. It's a good question to ask. Basically, the short answer is your CPU and GPU can run a lot hotter than you think they can, because they are designed to be running very hot. Let's see, under heavy load, I'd start worrying if you were seeing consistently 70, 75. Yeah, I'd say that's a good range. That is a good range there. Like, I know it seems insanely hot, but like I said, that's what they were designed to do, is they know that the operation that they're doing is going to make them pretty toasty. So they are designed with that in mind. So if your computer starts shutting down randomly, or if you see temps in those ranges, then that's something to be worried about. But till then, as long as everything is running fine, yeah, it should be cool. Should be cool. Alright, we haven't been down this hallway in a very long time. This is the one with the spooky doors at the end. Alright, let's do this thing, folks. The 8-pointed star chamber. And here is Jessica, we believe. To use the Eye of Awakening. You all right there, lady? Oh, jeez. I can't actually seem to interact with her. Wait, here we go. This is... Wait, how did I get here? That's right. That red-headed lady. She did this to me. I can't let this happen. He's been killing people to keep me alive. My other soul. She's trapped at the lake in the clock tower. You've got to stop this. I didn't want any of this to happen. I've got to hurry. I've got to stop him. Lady, I don't know if you're in any shape to go anywhere. I guess I may as well try. I don't know what I'm going to do to stop him. I broke his Snow White coffin. He's going to be pretty pissed, I suspect. He's not going to be real happy about that. Alright. Well, I guess we better head to the boat dock then. I think I know how to get to the boat dock from here. Yeah, the whispers on Twitch are not spectacular. They're so tiny, you don't have a lot of good options to work with them. I prefer Discord DMs too, when that is an option. Alright. So we'll head down to the dock, we'll get in the boat, and we'll see if we can head to that clock tower. Which I'm guessing, yes, that has filled in the last spot on our map. Our pause screen map that wasn't filled in before. Right in the center of the lake, Clock Tower Island, which, man, if that's not ominous, I don't know what is. What is this? Whispers for ants? Alright, it's coming to a head here, chat. It is coming to a head. Things are getting dangerous. I think Clock Tower Island is where everything is going to come to a resolution. Not sure what that resolution is going to be, but we're going to see. Was this secretly made by Capcom? I don't think so. Well, you never know. Actually, this is made by From Software, which is interesting all by itself since it's the Dark Souls folks. Alright, I don't know where all there is to save around here, so I'll save here first and foremost. Since I know I can. I mean, there is also the game Clock Tower, which was made by Human, I think was the name of the company. Sadly, they went out of business a long time ago. They were a good company, though. Made some very interesting games, if not always good games. Sometimes I'll take interesting. You know me, though. I'm a little biased in that direction. Easy to forget that From Software actually hadn't made anything but Souls games. Yeah, they used to make a whole bunch of things. They actually were originally known, in Japan at least, for a series called Kingsfield. Which, if you play Kingsfield now, it definitely kind of feels like a prototype for Dark Souls. Except instead of a third-person action game, it's a first-person dungeon crawler. But it has a lot of the same vibes. Like, you don't get a lot of story at the start, and so it's very mysterious, very easy to die, very brutally difficult. Shane playing Kingsfield 1? Oh god, I don't know, they're so hard. The Kingsfield games are so hard. I only have the one of it, but I had trouble getting more than 3 minutes into the game. Seriously, it's that hard. It's so hard. Where should I go? Alright. Island Clock Tower. Like how Blizzard's first games were Lost Vikings. Yeah, Blizzard was originally known as Silicon and Synapse. And they made the Lost Vikings, they made Rock and Roll Racing. They actually made a Justice League game on Super Nintendo as well. Alright, so yeah, this island looks unreasonably ominous. This is bizarre. Blackthorn, yes, they made Blackthorn as well. Most of those games, last time I checked, Blizzard actually gives away for free on their website if you can find them. Which is pretty cool. I think they might be a little tricky to run in that form, but you can get them there, last I saw. Like, literally on Blizzard's website. Reminds you of ICO, another classic of the genre. I'm not a huge fan of that one, but I feel like I should play it at some point just because it was pretty influential for a lot of folks. I mean, in the game design community. I remember actually Retrograde Tom played Blackthorn. I don't know if he finished it though. So there's another telephone right here, so I suppose we may as well save here. Breakfast burritos for everyone! Everyone! That sounds like a good deal to me. Thank you. All right. Beautiful graphics, great atmosphere, terrible controls. Also, basically like a 6 to 8 hour long escort quest. Can we talk about that as well? I feel like we should talk about that as well. Because that's literally what it is. Albert. Are you still coming after me? I admire your tenacity, but I'm afraid it'll go unrewarded. You've seen it, haven't you? The moon is stained crimson. The time has come at last. So he's going in there to murder our girlfriend? We're gonna have to stop him. Somehow. It's almost as bad as the Lord hungers. It appears to be locked. Shit. Shit, he locked the door behind him. Oh, God. Oh, God, we gotta find a way in here. We gotta find a way into this clock tower. The other two being enslaved in The Last of Us. You know what? I can respect all three of those picks. I think if you're gonna play a game with an escort quest, I think all three of those do it pretty well. Do not interfere! I'm gonna interfere! Does he have a shotgun? A shotgun or a long rifle, I'm not sure. Don't you get on that elevator! Don't you get on that elevator! Shit, he's shooting at me! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! I'm coming up too! See if I won't! I think my major problem with escort quests is how easy is it to kill your escort. Because if a strong breeze will kill your escort, I'm not having fun. I am not having fun, I promise you that. Alright. We are somewhere now. Jeez. Do I have to walk over those gears? I think maybe? Alright, we can do this. Nope. Messed it up, it's fine. Where the heck am I? Let's go all the way to the edge here. Oh, I can't reach. It's too far away. That is way too far away. Alright, there must be something else we can do in here. Let's see. What do we got here? What is this? Lever! That stopped the gears, but I don't see a way over there still. Weird. Yeah, it's still way too far away. Oh, there's another platform I can get over there. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, here we go. Daikatana? Yeah, Daikatana was notorious as it was supposed to be a partner, but it ended up feeling more like an escort. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, Lost! Not quite Castlevania, but we are in a clock tower. I'm doing good, Lost. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going good with you. Alright, we might have beaten him here. We might have beaten him here. Alright, we gotta get up to the top of the clock tower. Find her girlfriend, and then, I don't know, I haven't thought that far ahead. We'll figure something out. Richard! Oh, it has been a minute. What happened to that man? He's gone mad. If we don't hurry, we'll... Look out! Oh, God! I told you, I won't let you have her. If you're going to interfere, I have no choice but to kill you. Richard! Holy shit! Jessica! Jessica, why are you here? Albert, just stop. Jessica. I was afraid. I thought you'd go away. You'd go away. Just like my mother did. I'd be all alone. All alone. Nobody else. Albert. It's been 3 years since then. After she ended the life of her own husband, Jessica Clancy never left the mansion. She silently closed her eyes by Albert's side for the last time. After some time had passed, Christina and I got married. We've never spoken about what happened at the mansion. It's all behind us now. But even so, I'm not sure why, but I still can't shake this feeling of dread. Because the soul stone that Albert had with him, it was never found anywhere near his body. And there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Echo Knight 2. I do know that there is a different ending if you free every single ghost in the mansion. And I think we freed all but 3, so we actually came pretty close. We actually did come pretty darn close to getting the true ending. But yeah, there we have it. Thanks for the congratulations, Rin, Kiss, John, Punisher, Lost. I appreciate that. Emperor, thank you as well. Yeah, so there's a couple different endings in here. There's technically a very, very bad ending, but that's actually a little tricky to get. And then there's the not great ending, which we just got, and the good ending if you get every ghost. Let's see. Groshin, thank you for the GG. Dax, thank you for the GGs. Trey Dog, Punisher, thank you as well. Raven Sword was a good game, very slow. It was a pretty slow game, this is true. So yeah, what did you folks think of the game? I want to hear your thoughts as well. Of course, if you, I don't think we have anybody in here this time that has actually played the game before, so I'd love to hear what your thoughts are from watching it. And I'll go ahead and give my rundown here, which is, I thought it was really neat. I thought it was an excellent follow-up to the first game. I thought it had some decent horror. I thought it had some decent puzzles. Cool atmosphere overall. Yeah, overall, I think if you enjoyed the first one, you'd probably enjoy the second one. It's kind of a shame it never got an English release. That was really neat. And there you go, From Software. Echo Knight Fiend. Neat game, Kiss? I thought it was. I thought it was a pretty neat game as well. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. It wasn't too long either. Like, you really felt like you got some places to explore, but then once you'd explored everything, you had to finish there. Emperor, you did enjoy the scares it gave you. Could have got the good ending if not for sheet music. Oh, I don't like that puzzle, though. That puzzle sucked. Total skill points. What's our rating? I'm curious. Oh, there's a lot of numbers. We got a B. We're average. Yeah! Clear time just barely under 10 hours. Also, oh my goodness, I see there's a mass redeem happening here. We've got Finkelroy, John, Emperor, Kiss, and Lost have all invested in a Harvester sequel. And I can see why. Because we've got murder plots. We've got two people with guns, and also a kidnapping plot right there. Not to mention blood sacrifice. All of these things immediately make me think Harvester. Because what other game have all of those? That's right, none of them. Literally none of them. Harvester, the innovation in murder in video games. It's a beautiful thing. So that's why I can see why you'd all desperately want a sequel right there. I do too. I do too, even in the midst of playing a game that I enjoyed as much as this one. I'm just still pining for more Harvester. That's what I need. That's what I need. The only thing that can truly soothe my soul and yours as well. I know this, chat. And I think, maybe you could even do a Harvester 2 as a lo-fi remake. That's a big thing right now. Is that lo-fi aesthetic that makes it look like your game was a PS1 game, even if it's made today? They could do that for Harvester 2. Use this style of sprites and have the texture warping when your camera turns. That would be amazing. That'd be awesome, and I'm glad you thought of it, chat. That's brilliant. You guys are brilliant. Thank you for that idea. I will pass it on to the stakeholders once I figure out who they are and convince them that I am not just a crazy person, which is going to be tough, because I am. And thank you all for the redeems. I appreciate that. John, I want to believe too. I want to believe. And Rin has redeemed posture check as well. Thank you for that. I definitely need a posture check after a horror game, because my goodness. Oh, that was tense. There was some tension in there. Mostly from that stupid maid with the bell. That was actually, I think, the most well-done scare in the game. Is giving that maid that little bell that she played when she moved around. That got more intense as she got close. That was terrifying. That made me very anxious. So well done, FromSoft. I respect that. And Rin, thank you very much for the posture check. I appreciate. She was way harder of a boss than Albert. I mean, we didn't technically fight Albert. That's weird. I thought I'd have to show Albert the crocus, but maybe that was only in the good ending? Possibly? Because we were told that the crocus would make him realize who he was, but that never actually came up, so that's interesting. Posture meat check! Don't forget about the meat. Oh my goodness. So there we have it. There we go. Echo Knight 2. Can I move on from the screen? We can. That just takes us back to the title screen. All right. Well, in that case, consider your flesh prison, and if it be slotted correctly, that is terrifying, but I like it. So time for bonus game? No, unfortunately, this is actually a perfect place to end the stream, I think. It's actually right on time. We've done 4 hours, which is my minimum. But don't worry, tomorrow we're going to have a wild day. So I want to remind everybody, please remember, tomorrow we are starting the stream an hour early. And we're going to be ending a little bit early too. Because tomorrow is going to be a big day. We are going to be participating in the Mellow Fellows Charity Marathon. So we're going to be raising money for the American Heart Association. There's going to be some big goals if we can raise enough money. Including in particular, we will be raising money to make me do another Pringles speed run, if that be a thing that you would like to do, or make me play some very hard adventure games, which I have picked out. Riven, the sequel to Myst, 11th Hour, the sequel to The Seventh Guest, and Brain Dead 13 from the people that has made Dragon's Lair. So yes. Oh, Groshin, you won't be able to make it tomorrow? Well, I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and it's understandable. It's a weird time, and, you know, basically not everybody's going to be able to make it. But still, I appreciate the good fortune. Thank you for that. Have you streamed Discworld? Not yet. Not yet, but I want to. I've heard it's a nightmare, but I figure we'll have to eventually. So yeah, we will be streaming for about 4 hours tomorrow, but we're just going to be starting an hour early is all. So if you want to get here and support, I would really appreciate it. If you can't make it, that's completely understandable. But yeah, tomorrow starting an hour early, raising money for charity. I hope I will see you there. And if you happen to have a couple bucks to throw towards a good cause, I would be able to reward you for that with some cool things happening on the stream. So I hope I will see you there. It's gonna be wild. I got some cool games picked out for you as well. And of course, if you can't make it there, don't forget, on Sunday, we are going to be starting the next game on our schedule, which, if you haven't seen so far, that is going to be Advent Rising, an old Xbox game that was supposed to be the next Halo, and then definitely wasn't, and we are going to have to see why that is. So if you can't make it tomorrow, I hope you'll make it for Sunday, so we can check that out too. That's the Enemy Existence Welcome In. Yeah, I really want to play Discworld Noir, although I heard that one's the trickiest one to get running. Emperor, I'm sure we'll see you there as well. So thank you everybody for being here today. This was really fun. I enjoyed the heck out of this game. I hope you folks did too. There is one other Echo Knight game. It was called Echo Knight Beyond for PS2. I'm hoping to get a hold of that one, although that one is very pricey these days. 300 plus last time I looked, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get a copy one of these days, but no promises. I'll see what I can do. So we're going to call it quits for the night for the moment, but if you've got a minute to spare, I would appreciate it, because we still got to see who all else is online, in case you, still want to watch us on Twitch. Hopefully we can help you out there. So make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the quickest way to find me tomorrow or in the future if you do want to watch some more of this. And while I'm looking to see who all else is live, there are some links in chat you might want to check out. You got a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. We have a link to my YouTube if you want to check out any of the games I played in the past, or check out anything that you might have missed from this game. And we've got a link to my Discord if you would like to chat with myself or the rest of the community outside of the stream. That is the easiest way to do that. And I see somebody I like very much playing a game that is actually very underappreciated. So why don't we go check this out? Ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if you join me as we go raid none other than Grunt Guru. He is a very cool retro streamer, plays a lot of very interesting, very obscure, and often very challenging games from the past. And today he is playing Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, which I know. A very cool platformer though. If you've never seen it, you're in for a treat. So why don't you join me over in Grunt's stream, say hi to him, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you folks tomorrow, an hour early, for the big charity stream. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.